All right, guys, good morning. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Next Gen Gaming here. And today, we're going to pick it back up where we left off and continue expanding, upgrading, reworking, making things happen, trying to phase out. Whether I get one piece of that phase moving or not, it's progress. There's so much that I have in store. There's so much that I want to get done. There's so much that needs to be done. We can't rush it. Don't want to rush it. We've made it too far to fall now, right? So, with that being said, I'm going to go on and take my autosave feature back off of the game. And if we fail now, we lose everything and start over. That's just the way I like to do things. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe not. But anyways, thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for the views. Listen, views is one thing, but likes is another. I need both. So if you're watching and you like, please just give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Liking these videos helps me get back in the algorithm and get moving around, so my videos can be seen even more, right? Not only on top of that, it just helps me out tremendously. Let me get this open up here. Get this going. There we go. You know, and the thing that we're going to be doing too as well is I'm going to be making new. If I enable mouse smoothing here, that'd fuck everything up, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't believe in delays in mouse movement. I just never have, never will. But yeah, I want to start making like a new introduction and a couple other little things, man, just to kind of change it up. It is the year 2026 now. Let me know what you all think, because I'll take y'all's recommendations seriously. How do you build a zip line, chat? I've never built a zip line. Where's this autosave bullshit at? Oh well. Guess it ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain. I want to get some more screws in production. Oh yeah, we have an issue, chat. We have an issue. We have a big issue. I forgot to tell you guys. I went on yesterday just to check everything, make sure everything's online. Everything's doing good. What color is that? That's red. Okay. You know why that's red? It's not getting water. Nuclear is good for producing power, but the pain in the ass, man. I got to figure out why we're not producing water. So first thing we need to do is we need to add up what we have here. We have 120 per pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So that's 120 times 9. That's like 420, right? Let's see. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should be moving plenty of water. Wow. Okay. I didn't think this would happen. I need some more filters before we move forward. Let's go and get more filters. I'm so glad I have fuel as a backup right now, because if fuel wasn't a backup, then we'd be in a lot more trouble than we are now. And I didn't want to work on any of that until today. Like I said, I logged on, seeing it, logged off. I was like, fuck it, I'll deal with it today on stream. Okay, let's go see if I get some filters. I think I was making filters. We need them. All right, we got 53. Let's go. Each one of these reactors over here should take 2 pumps. And then I like to add 1, so it's not pumping just that right amount every time. You got to have a little headroom, right? If you don't have no headroom, then you got a problem. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Man, the only problem I have with this chat is maybe I need to run. I don't know. Maybe we can try to run the pipes in. Okay. This should be over limit, right? So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to add more reactors anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these lines here over top of this line, pump it the same way, up and over, and then tee it in. But look, these motherfuckers are fucked, man. This is what I'm saying. I hate fucking dealing with water. I hate dealing with fuel, and I hate dealing with oil because I fuck up something every time. But what if we do that? What if we just add a water tower? You know what I mean? Them work great. I might just add a water tower like right here because I'm going to add more reactors. I want 8 back here because we're going to go over top of these as well. So I figured why not just do my thing here with that, right? But this ain't pumping out either. It's only 5 flow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 1, 2, and 3. All right, that should be the pinnacle for 3. That should be money. I'm just trying, yeah, because I want to get it ready for future. You know, I want to make sure that we have enough for moving forward. But look, if you If you categorize these now, I should have 2 more reactors I could set in here, or 3 more, sorry. But I got the 6, right? Each one of these is pumping 240. This takes 240, but I like a little bit of overhead. That's why I added that 1 extra, but I will probably put the water tower. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to remember that too. 600 or 300 for the MK1, 600 for MK2, 246. That's leaving me with only 2 or 3 that I can play with. So basically, I would have to individually run these lines. I could do that, or I could water tower this shit. But I don't know if a water tower would grant me the ability to keep these from fluctuating. There's only one way to really try this, and that's to do this. So what's up, Randall? Good morning, buddy. We're going to have to go tall, but not like super tall. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to keep just this one pump going because it's got the right amount of overhead on it that I need for this run. And then these extractors down here, I think what I do with them pumps down here, limited to these 2 here, is I'm just going to run it the other way and bring it into the other set of reactors. What do you think about that? So if I just divide these out, 2 separate water towers, 6 different reactors on 5 different pumps. Because if I put one on overflow, take this one off, and then I put them back the other way, and I only put one on overflow, then maybe we should be okay with that. I was thinking and hoping. Yeah, maybe the tower not that high. Probably about right here, I was thinking too. Don't want it too far above the inlets, right? Man, too early for this, dude. Can I just put it on this one here? I know I've done it before. You just gotta be really precise. It's not gonna let me. No, I thought I've done just a shit angle before like that. Yo, what's shaking, Papa? How you doing, buddy? Good, you guess? You know what? I never did take that in consideration. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Busy at work? Yeah, man, I heard that, brother. I've been busy, but all but work. All in the wrong ways, wrong reasons, it seems like, man. My depression's been creeping back on me, dude, like a fucking Mack truck. I'm trying to keep that shit from shaking for real. If they're 8 high, that's 32 meters, right? 1 MK pipe can layer in parallel to the ground, but point it at the wall should split it. Should spit it far enough. Yeah, sometimes a lot of work will do that, though, man. Super busy week. You gonna have a weekend off for yourself? You gotta have that time off for yourself, man. It's going. It's going. It's not too bad. It's just I fucked up a couple. I fucked up in a couple ways just by not mathing it out. The math ain't mathing on my part because I wasn't paying attention to it like that. So it's on me. But right now I am starving these reactors with water. Hoping the water tower will do its job. I should have made this closer in probably, but I think it should be okay. Yeah, if that don't work, I'll turn the axis on and I'll just flip it around and then bring the pipes around to that. It should be okay though. Okay, this one here is online, but barely. Yeah. I still may need to do this. Yeah, it's not liking it, bro. Have you went nuclear yet, Pop? Or you just was you just on when you on turbo fuel or some shit? I can't remember. He said no way. I have not regretted my decision yet. Yeah, that's right. You restart. How's that going for you, man? That's good. That's real good. You haven't seen the buildings and shit I've been smacking around on, have you? I've been starting to encapsulate my shit and play around with it a little bit. Just on a different note. I don't think I'd have to turn these pipes, man. I don't think them pipes would have anything to do with that. No, I don't want to feed them from this. No, I want to just keep it there on the system itself and then just let it drip feed if need be. Like what I have going on over here. I really shouldn't worry. I got to thinking, I really probably shouldn't worry about that right this second. These are doing beautifully. It saved my ass over here, man. I went a little extra high over here because I got two different pumps on this system. But also, I'm feeding all that back in too. But that will never fuel all the way up, which is fine. And if it does, these take it before it even stays. You know what I mean? If I wouldn't have done that before I started working on that over there, then I would have had a real bad problem. See that? Couple hours on phase 3. Fuck yeah, dude, you're moving. I'm gonna probably add some more reactors before I even worry with it. I still got 4,000 something before I'm even close to my limit. I'm gonna take a little walk around, check on my factories and shit. Yeah, so Pop, I've been kind of working here and there on different things, man. I've been 19 gas on 300 crude, and that's with the turbo. Hmm. These bitches just stay in standby mode. Started working in here. This shit ain't finished yet, man. I think we'll go one more when I go get my computers. We'll go one more here with this. And then I'll go 3 more reactors. Work on the water. See, this dude right here can keep up. So 1.6 per minute. It's just about filled itself up, which is very nice. It's very nice to see. Only at 1.6 a minute, you would think, oh my God, that motherfucker needs to pick up pace. But honestly, it's been a good middle point, man. It's not been too less and it's not been too much. The balance is kind of there. I've had that for one reactor, then I got ballsy and added a second reactor. And I said, you know what? It's still not taking them in as quick as I thought it would, so I added a third reactor. Of course, the fourth one's going to sit right here, right next to this. Just like that right there. So 0.2 a minute. I'm going to fucking work with this later on here in a little bit. Like I said, I want my other reactors to be ready before I do it. Because that'll take care of that problem anyway. So if I equally divide these out, there's 2 per reactor. So I got 1, 2, 3 more reactors and keep them offline. We'll be fine. All right, I'm going to roll around and check out some other shit, make sure everything's going the way it needs to go. We're going to look into our objectives to see what we need to do. We're going to start working on our phase outs. Go check on the aluminum side of things. Maybe bring down a line from the casings. Maybe put in another frame factory. Maybe put in another or screw factory. I'm thinking about doing that as well today. Got kind of a big day on the table as far as plans. The plans are there. Just executing them plans. Cooling systems, rubber, motors, and radio control units. And then thermal propulsion is going to use modular engines, which is going to be versatile frames. And we're going to need adaptive control units with that. So that's going to be a big project there. I need an adaptive control. I need turbo motors running. I need motors running. I need all kinds of other shit going, man. Yo, what's up, Millie? That's for hey, buddy. Good morning. Welcome, man. Welcome. How you been? How's life treating you? It's been a minute. I want to make a bigger sign. Can you put like multiple signs together and just make it read one item? Like, could this be stretched upon, let's say, 4? You know how if you, well, probably not. It's static. It's not a GIF or something like that. It's, I don't know. I like it. It's making sense to me. It's making sense to me. If the sense is sensing, then it's a good thing. Yeah, I haven't played around with it at all. I just threw something up there just to give it a little more character, a little more spice. Yeah, with words? Yeah, okay, okay. So then the static image would be on each one then. So no matter how many words you do, you can have it on, stretch it out across multiple screens, but right, right. Because I want it like a ginormous sign, dude. Like a giga sign. Because eventually that's just going to be like a middle point, right? Oh, God. Did I turn this dude back on? Is he actually rolling still? Yes, he is. All right, do you got fuel? You got fuel, don't you? Yeah, you got fuel. All right, limiters. They're still not moving like I want them to. Let's see, high-speed connectors. We're losing. We're not gaining, chat. All right, that's a fear of mine. I'm not staying on top of them right here. And it's hard for me to do so because of the Caterium issue that I got going on. I'm trying to run AI limiters and connectors together. I can de-sloop this, but I need 15 AI limiters, though. This should be on standby, right? Or getting close to it. Okay, we're getting kind of close. All right, we're going to let that run just a bit longer. How's my oscillators doing? Great. Really nice. This machine's going to get turned off. I'm going to turn that over to... Maybe we can go motor here. I can make motors up there and I can make motors down here, but I got box after box full of motors. Okay, we're good right here. That's right, buddy. That's right. Glad to see you again, man. Maybe I can turn... I mean, I got frames here, right? Why don't we just turn this into a heavy frame machine? Heavy modular frames, right? I feel like that must be the play. And then I should have some more iron over here. We'll make screws with that. Should have 3, right? Or is it just 2? Okay, it's 2. Limestone has not been used. Copper did get used, which is over there. Working like a dog, man. I heard that. We got to, though, brother. You know, at the end of the day, whether we like to or not, that's the shit part about it. I just need to pipe over some steel pipes. And then we can also adaptive control, but I need to make some of these fucking automated wiring, which is stator and fucking cable. We need steel pipes. Okay, I need 120 a minute on that. All right, we're going to do that, chat. Let's get some steel pipes over here. All right, let's get this out of the way, guys. All right, this may be too deep for an MK2. All right, so all we got to do is take the middle out like this. That'll flop on there, you see. Oh, you can't nudge it up. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, we're gonna have to drop it, then. We're gonna make it like a shelf. All right, so I want all these to meet together and then run out towards the modular. So that's gonna have to go out this way. So maybe we can go through right here. We all think, chat? Or should we bring it through the backside over here? Dude, what a fucking mess. Okay. We're going to make encased from this, or we can make encased from this back here. Whatever's clever. I say we mow this bitch down, boy. All right, now we got limestone. It's normal. I have no power shards though, so I can't really pump up the volume. I want to bring something through here. Yeah, it comes out today, don't it? I might fuck with it, man. Yeah, I might fuck with it. It just depends, man. I've got out of Resident Evils since 2. Hey, bud, I love you too, buddy. Have a good day, okay? It looked really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Requiem, right? Okay, so that's kind of tall here. You know, I don't want it that tall right here. Let's kind of profile this to be a little bit slimmer. And then we're going to bring it all out together. Is that hitting the same size right there, chat? I got lucky on that. I really did get lucky on that. Normally, I wouldn't recommend doing that. All right, constructors. Now we need to make a couple. Was it assemblers or is it manufacturers? It's manufacturers, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass, chat. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I might be better off just because I need to bring steel over, pipes and beams. What about you, Millie? You gonna play it? You gonna fuck with it? Dude, I think that's too close, bro. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Shit, I forgot to take it out of there. No. All right, now that's prepped out. So over here we're going to have our constructors. Our constructors. Yeah, so we're going to do... probably 4 to start, I guess. What do y'all think? This is going to be screws and screws only, man. We're going to turn rods into screws and then bring this out and let it chill. Because I'm thinking heavy frames here, but then I got to bring steel beams over and pipe. No, because that's up there. I think I got, yeah, because I'm not going to bring aluminum down. And I don't want to bring, or iron. Okay, wait a minute. It ain't the aluminum recipe. I'm thinking of the other, yeah, so you know what I could do then? I can just run straight constructors then, straight off of this. I do. I forgot. I was thinking of the aluminum, the all aluminum recipe when you said that for some reason. I don't know because that's my next stop. Is going up there. Yeah, but I wasn't thinking of screws on that point when you asked me that question. Yeah, hold on. Let's see what we do have because I can't remember. Where's the... Here it is. I might grab that one. You. So this would be, for the heavy frame, it would be rubber, but the screws are still here. But don't the screws, it uses less screws? But I'm using rubber on the other alt recipe too, so I don't have the means of doing that unless I make rubber and bring it over. Which I can do 2 different places. One up the hill, or behind us rather, or one over in the eastern mines. What is the Control V? I think so. I think I've seen that in there. It's encased in hold on, we'll show you. No, I got the concrete recipe for it though. Not the encased. I can choose it rather. Still locked. Yeah, iron to iron pipe. Yep, there it is right here. That's a good alternative to them pipes. That's going to help there too. I may build 2 more constructors then. Maybe 6 more constructors. Fuck it. I'll put an MK3 on these 2 right here. I have screws coming out the bottom. Yeah, I know. That's beautiful. That's absolutely fucking beautiful. Okay, so we got that. I may double this one up, dude. See, 3 is an off number anyway. I don't like that. So 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe not on that. We can come through the other side too. I don't have to double layer it. We can come through the other side. I need a hell of a lot more room to do this then. So I don't have to bring steel beams over. I can make them out of fucking aluminum or iron, which is great. I just need to bring, or pipes, sorry. Beams I have to bring over. Did I have a beam? Did you say there's a, okay, that gave me a turbo blend alternative using, that's coal. Is that coal? That's petroleum coke. What else should we scan, chat? These right here. This would be alright if I didn't have to use. Uh-oh, there went the tractor going nuts again, chat. Did you see that shit? He hit right here. I'll have to redo all this. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You think long, you think wrong, right, chat? No. Let's see, which one should we roll, chat? Probably, what is this, iron and copper, right? You know, I got more hard drives to scan too. It's tempered copper ingot from petroleum, right? Petroleum and copper. Rubber and sheet makes plate. Let's see, fused wire. Ooh. I gotta make these radio control systems anyway. A motor, you had to use rotors, stators, and then crystal oscillator. Well, why is that so much more expensive? That don't look too bad. The heavy encased frame alternate, where it takes modular, encased, steel pipe, and then concrete to make 3. Yeah, I'm liking that. No fucking screws, and here I did just all this shit for screws, bro. Yeah. Okay. Well, change of plans. I'm gonna set this up a little differently. Hold on. Let me push this forward. I think I'm gonna make pipes with iron and concrete, right? So I'm gonna make pipes out of these. I got a concrete node, but look, I got a lot of concrete needs to be used right here. So that can bring itself to the table too. I got modular over here, a big ass tower. Excuse me, right there is all modular frames. I got everything I need right here to make my second batch of heavies without having to bring over steel beam. Let me redo this. I weren't happy with it anyway. I may take the alternate plastic smart plating one, but then I had to have fucking plastic though. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just roll this one. Sulfuric and ore, deuterium ore makes leached. Already making these. This is already rolling in process. It's 14 for 1. I'm gonna rescan this because that one here you still have to use screws and rubber. It gave me an alternate electromagnetic, but I don't like the fucking stator to high speed connector versus what we have now. Was it stator to what? $60, 25, and 2. Deuterium I can pull from over there on the other side. I don't know. I'm not dealing with it, chat. You alright over here, buddy? Alright. He's loving life right now, chat. Check him out. I think Big Hoss has got some hard drives in him. I need to scan them up. Like 4 and 4. It's going straight to the dimension, right? I'm probably going to have just enough room to get that shit out of here on the backside. It may be too close. It may not connect. May have to bring them up a hair. We'll see. I'll see how much I can get out of this anyway. What are these 15 without overclock? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 180. 120. 120. Yep, 240. It's a lot. So 100 to 25, it's a 4-to-1 ratio. Might have to bring in 45 is 90. I'm gonna need probably 4 more and sloop the constructor. Full overclock and sloop. Yeah, that I was gonna do 4. Maybe bring in just 2 more without slooping, but full overclock. Yeah, because this is 100 per minute, and that's 20 ingots at once. I can only get 90 a minute out of this guy, so we're going to have to expand on that. So what I'll do is I'll split that 3 ways. 90, it's 180. It's 360. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220. So I can do 10 smelters on, okay, yeah, on MK2. So I'll probably have to go that route there, because I want to bring this up another floor. These, per se, are going to be producing the pipe, as we've seen. These I'm going to have handle don't need concrete. I wish I had. That'd be great to have that fucking recipe for steel beams. I don't think I need. We don't need screws now for heavy modular. I'm gonna bring this around. I'm gonna bring the concrete in. So I want 1 distribution area on that. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, because I can do beams up front, pipes in the back, and then I can bring everything over to assemblers right over here, and then bring the concrete in, beams in, pipes in, modular frames in, and there you go. There's your heavy frames without having to use fucking... without having to use shit. I can't even spit it out, Chad. I'm brain locked right now, dude. Did y'all cast a spell on me? It's one of them days. Oh, there go the buggy. There the buggy is right there. What the fuck? One of them. Oh, well, you got some goodies in you. Okay, we'll take that buggy then. You, do your thing. You, stay right there. Yeah, and then the thing is, Randall, my luck is non-existent, dude. I got bad luck. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Because bad luck is my good luck, homie. Okay, I got to start relieving some of this silica overflow, too. Are you fucking kidding me? That's having a hard time, chat. We're going to have to make it have a better time than that. Did I dump this out yet? I did, didn't I? Is it all gone? Okay, good. Good. Come on through, boys. I think I can finally get a balancer going now. I got so much copper, man. I really need to get a recipe for that shit, to be honest with you. This is not flowing well at all. I should have more heat sinks than this. Yeah, I thought of that. I thought of that. That or I started thinking about Alclad, but Alclad, I'm so full on. We have a ma'am up here. Dude, I don't want to have to. I should have Caterium up here. Yes, I do. All right. Where y'all running to? Why y'all running now? Yeah, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, is it, buddy? Y'all want to chase me and bump into me and fuck my world up, but when I got my shit to fuck you up, you run. Where's that other one at? I need this right here. No, it's box. Where's the Caterium's over here. Yep. Hold on. Let me see. Oh fuck. I hope it ain't down there. I think it was more over here. Yep. Damn, that's quite a ways away though, chat. Not gonna lie. There's gotta be Caterium somewhere closer. You would think, right? Okay, and then plus I gotta save up for my golden nut now. I think we got everything that we could buy possibly out of the shop, right? Where's the rest of this shit at, chat? Yeah, I guess I might have to go build somewhere else too and just bring shit in. I mean, it's kind of like the ideal of it all, I guess. And I don't oppose against that at all. Kind of enjoy that, but man, I got so much going through my fucking head. It's almost overwhelming as it is. I gotta kind of take just baby bites, man. If not, then I'm absolutely gonna go fucking nuts. I'll be in a fucking game psychosis, man. It won't be a drug psychosis. It'll be a game psychosis. I hear you, big guy. Where you at? There you are. Fucker. Yeah, it's going to be up there. I was going to say, I thought I had seen Caterium over in this area before when I was investigating. Need some more ammo. Okay, hold on. There's something here. Found some stater.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
I have no ammo, dude. I'm gonna fuck around and die. And fuck around and find out real quick. Random, every time we go out into a venture, do something stupid out here. As soon as I run out of ammo. Oh, bro. I need this Mercer sphere. Shit, get up there. I'll talk to your sixth sense.
Harvest the scripture. Compose a victory love song.
Man. I'm gone. Let's go back. I got 3 hard drives. I can go roll them and see what the fuck we get. What's over here? Limestone. No, yellow fucking gooey thing. Hmm. What are they doing over here? They have some kind of fucking ritual? What's up, big guy? What you guarding? Oh god, he's angry. Of course he is. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ugh. What was this? Okay, so we picked up the alt recipe for the silica boards to be, our circuit boards to be made out of silica. All right, we do got a nice recipe for pipes. Um, let's see. You're deadlocked and stopped because of you're full. Yes, that would be so good. That'd be so nice. Hold on, Mr. Angie. Okay, let's go. All right, my car is over here. So we're going to grab it. Let's go grab these hard drives from Big Hoss. We got some more ammo. Get the 3 hard drives, plus the one I have here is 4. I haven't finished the MAM yet, and I've seen the MAM. I need to use a couple hard drives to do so, which I'm not going to worry about that right now. I want to get this encased. Dude, that'd be nice to get the encased, wouldn't it? Matter of fact, hold on. Yes, Randall. Finger crossed. That's fingers crossed. Finger. I can't. What the fuck is going on? But whatever he said, absolutely. Mm-mm. 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 Fuck me running. All right, let's see. Squeeze 2 in that little spot. Maybe bring it around through the hole. Boy, if I don't pay attention. Oh, dude, I'm fucking retarded, dude. Again. I do that shit every time, Chad. Every fucking time. Nope. Grab that. Nope. Grab this. I don't have no sloop on me. Yes, the only thing that holds me off sometimes, man. Oh shit, wrong way. All right, hold on. Why did I do this? I guess I was making a sink. Thought about it. Maybe I shouldn't bring. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should just bring everything back into here and just let it come through here. So it's got a proper flow to it. Because I want to eventually just knock that shit down, right? But I want to use it first. Kind of like an overflow, too. I don't want to sink it. Conveyor may not fit. Everything I just do is so fucking close, chat. It's too close to each other, man. It's time to go big, man. Okay, this dude needs to be changed. Needs to be a... I may just feed this front line with this because I don't have the room to really break it down and send it the way that I need to. Yeah, if they were on the second floor, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Probably be something like that, man. I mean, this would just be a rough end. This is nothing I'd have set in stone. It's not even spaced correctly. It'd probably be about right there. Put a double up on that one anyway. And run the belts. See, if you can go flat and make that a transparent area, that'd be pretty dope. All right, look, guys. like a little trick or two. Yeah, I'm going to learn to play around with some of them items, man, and get the right, get the right grasp out of it. Some of the shit that we can come up with in this game, and I've seen through the community, is absolutely fucking astounding. Like, fucking mind blowing, dude. Non-modded fucking shit too now. Probably discharge it this way. And then I get discharged this way. Which I could wrap back from here to there, but I don't want to do all that. That way I can have another machine or two going to the right. I don't know what I'm doing, Chad. I'm just throwing shit together. Like, I have no plans, as we all know. I don't fuck with that shit. I just do it, right? That's why I have a hard time fucking with blueprints. Y'all ask me all the time to do it, and look, I respect y'all's decision on that. And I'm sure we will play around with them. I know for a fact we will. It's just right now. A little bit thicker without going overboard. Yes. I'm gonna leave it like that. It is what it is. See, I was thinking, man, you know what? You can run through this and have this glass to open or whatever. You can see the bottom of the machine's working. Working and working. Okay. that would have to be a reverse or priority. I need a foot more. Just a foot more, chat. How bad would this be?